So a lot of y'all didn't pull up to know. Shout out to Keep It G Blogger. He was the one that came with this first, as far as I seen. We got a trial date for the Oblock /300 members for the alleged murder of FBG Duck. Let me say this real quick. Prayers out to Mama Duck and all the families affected, because nobody wins in this situation. Whether it's the alleged or it's the victim, everybody lost. Because with the power of one, a bunch more are gone. But let's get into it. Trial date set for 5 charges of murder of Chicago rapper FBG Duck. Chicago. The 5 reputed gang members accused of carrying out the brazen daytime murder of a Southside rapper will go to trial in the fall of 2023. A federal judge ordered Wednesday. U.S. District Judge Martha Picot set October 2nd, 2023 as the tentative trial date for the 5 men charged in the August 2022 shooting of FBG Duck along Oak Street in the city's Gold Coast neighborhood. Assistant U.S. Attorney Jason Julian said the trial is expected to last 4 weeks, and given the number of defendants, will likely require the use of the Dirksen Federal Courthouse ceremonial courtroom. We're looking at a long trial, Picot said. It is a substantial amount of time, no matter how you look at it. The 5 defendants in the case, Charles Liggins, Kenneth Robinson, DeCarlos Alfred, Christopher Thomas, Marcus Smart, are each charged with the murder in aid of racketeering, as well as firearms violations and assaults in the aid of racketeering. Prosecutors allege the defendants are members of the Oblock faction of the Black Disciples gang, which claims territory in the Parkway Gardens homes located at 64th and King Drive. FBG Duck, born Carlton Wheatley, was affiliated with the Flyboy gang, a rival faction of Black Disciples with the territory a few blocks away. As you see. Make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified, join that 6% gang, and share this with your people. Keep them aware and let them know what's going on over here. So, once again, it's alleged. We don't know until we see the evidence, and that's going to be that. Everybody still has public defenders except for Muwop. Everybody still has public defenders except for Muwop. But it's a year and some change from now, so we will see. One of the interesting things is the pleas that are being given. That's the first thing that goes in my mind. I know y'all like, Nash, that shouldn't be the first thing. First thing should be justice. I'm not sorry. That's your thoughts, not mine. But if you allow me to, I'll tell you exactly why. Because a lot of these cases, as slam dunk as they may seem, they really ain't. You need one person to crack, and then the whole entire building just crumbles. And if the whole entire building just crumbles, there's your case. Now, the thing about the feds is they're going to throw 1.5 million charges at you, just and see which one sticks. And if that one so happens to stick, that's the one for the nail in the coffin. Now, they're taking it to trial. And some of y'all going, man, just plead out. You don't know what they're pleading out to, number one. Number two, if you were facing life and your only pleas were life or maybe 70 years or 60 years or something like that, you probably wouldn't take it. You'd probably say, I need y'all to prove this against me. Now, I'm going to be fair, square, and honest. Taking it to trial with a public defender, whoo, that is a lot. But let's be fair, let's be civil, let's be obvious. That's what I meant to say. I'm about to say omnious, but that ain't the word. Is this justice? If they are found guilty, is this justice? Wait, Nash. Let me know in the comments real quick. Some of y'all gonna say yes, some of y'all gonna say no. Remember the term eye for an eye? Then somebody else ruined it, said eye for an eye make the whole world blind. The death penalty is off the table. But let me ask y'all, What kind of message are you sending to the rest of the world if found guilty? If found guilty, is this justice or taking their lives as justice? Because these cats already know, hey, if I smoke somebody, I'm going to get life. But what if these cats know if I smoke somebody, I'm going to get killed my goddamn self? Things that make you wonder. But hey, y'all let me know. Jump in the comments. Hit that like. If you don't see this video at 2,000 likes, do me a solid. Hit that like so you can force it to the algorithms, get them people talking about it. I'll be curious to hear about different perspectives on this one. Because there's the one case where everybody and their mama saying Muwop had nothing to do with this. So did they bet on the horse of Muwop to say you got to prove all of this? And the other cats are guilty, but what kind of message does that send to the rest of the members, to the rest of the gang? There's the rest of the gang, the rest of the people on the labels, anybody who running with them cats go, man, if I get in trouble, if it's real, and I didn't do it, how do I prove that to you over the phone? You know they're recording doing that. So now the question goes, does the gang pay? I don't mean does your gang pay you. I mean, does it pay to be a gang banger / gang member? Because at the end of the day, ain't no telling who paid for Muwop's lawyer. No telling. It could have been Muwop himself. He could have had the bread and everybody else didn't. So it could be possible that everybody was left standing by themselves at the end of the day. And one truly never knows how loyalty comes about. It could be bought. And if that's the case, this is why ain't nobody left Lil Durk. Now, I'm not saying this on Lil Durk to bail nobody out or anything like that. And it could be, hey, allegedly they already got paid anyways. You should have figured that out. I get it. I get it. But with people bragging about tens of millions of dollars deal, I ain't gonna hold you. Shouldn't you do it? Shouldn't that be a prime example? But then some people can go, oh man, Nash, you know what? Nah, because the company will shut it down. Go look at all these rappers' bond hearings. The labels, Young Thugs, NBA Youngboys, the labels were willing to put up money to bail these people out. So what are you talking about? As long as the label does it, it's no problem. The question then becomes, who didn't sign to the label? Because there's only two labels you're going to sign to over there. You're going to sign to 100K Track Management, or you're going to sign to OTF. That's it. That's all. Yeah, well, not really. Because there was one buddy, he was signed to YSL, so there's that too. So that's a little bad, but either way go. But y'all jump in the comments, let me know your thoughts. Holla at me. I'll catch you at the live tonight. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, stream the music, Steady Nash, if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle, or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.